I was listening to your conversation with Benzino, and one person you talking about mainly Vlad and Adam 22, but one person that you called out in particular, one of many, is Boosie. And you see these guys like we already know the call's been made. Like, all right, we ain't fucking with culture vultures, no matter what. But then you see these people that continue to go on the platform and ignore, the call from the brothers. What's your thoughts on the people that continue to go on there, in particular Boosie and all the other guys that go on there despite us saying don't fuck with them?
You got to give them the benefit of the doubt, because some will say they don't understand. Some will say, hey, that's Minister Farrakhan. I'm Christian, he Muslim. I'm a Baptist, he Muslim. I'm Jew, he Muslim, whatever, and don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel like, because a lot of us say, only way I would have done an interview on any of those that I feel that's culture vultures platforms is if they paid me, right? But when it's a situation like that, it's not about no money. You know what I'm saying? He done made enough money off us. The same way they done Master P. Soon as they said Master P was worth 400 million, nobody bought another No Limit record. You know what I'm saying? We do that to each other. Why, I don't know, but they feel like, oh, he got enough money. So I'm going to jump over here on this bandwagon, which was cool because it allowed Cash Money to get they $3 billion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people jump ship. So, and it was able to help some more brothers coming up out the hood. Now, for him, why don't people come over to y'all channel? Why they don't go to Nori? Go to Nori, go to y'all. We have enough channels, because that's what the conversation was about when I was shouting y'all out. They can come to y'all channel, Nori channel, Gilly channel, MREC, Doggy Diamond's channel, now Lord Jamal channel, Corey Holcomb channel. We got enough channels now. Even my channel now, you know what I'm saying? My channel, Flip the Script. We got enough channels that we don't gotta go to Vlad. You know what I'm saying? And you got a person like who moves like a inside secret squirrel, which is academics. You know what I'm saying? He always in the midst of. He moved like a mole. You know what I'm saying? He moved like a mole to me. He stir up stuff. He posts stuff that he know that'll get a person killed. And just how, like, if us three is on the road and we going to do a crime, and one of us get killed on this robbery, the two that survive get charged for our own friend's murder. So it's gonna be just how they using all this stuff in Casanova case. And they bring their music up, they should take that out. They shouldn't allow that to happen, because that's a part of his work of doing an interview. And it's no difference from somebody doing a movie. You know what I'm saying? And they speaking on it like that. So to allow that in the courtroom, this case will still show me the no justice in our system to allow that to happen. Letting them use a Vlad interview. And so many people have been convicted, which I'm starting to see now. Well, not convicted, but his interviews keep popping up in the courtroom. So when everybody keeps saying, man, it's you the feds now, I'm going to see how many people jump on his channel now, since they've been seeing all these memes going around on the platform. They keep using Vlad interviews in the courtroom, and I'm trying to wonder why that they're allowing that to happen. That's like that's trash district attorney work. You sitting back on the computer doing your homework to try to help convict a person, and that shouldn't even be allowed in the courtroom. Because that's a part of their entertainment. That's a part of what they're talking about. It's no different from reading a movie script and playing this out in a movie, and because they reacted a role in a movie, you can use that in the court of law. Like, that's crazy, and they only doing that to us. So, when you having these Kamala Harrises and all them that's about to get in office, that's pro putting us in there, that's why you see they allow that type of stuff to happen. So, like I'm saying, he can't take it upon himself, Vlad can't take it upon himself, like, you should be articulate enough before you come on my platform and all this and that, because and when he started asking all them police ass questions, because a lot of these guys getting on his platform is drunk, they high, they're inebriated, you know what I'm saying? So he know what he doing. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's been more than one time that people been getting his interviews thrown into their courtroom cases, you know what I'm saying? So for him to keep doing the same thing, so you got to blame the people too. Why the hell y'all keep going over there? Y'all been calling them the Fed TV the last 10 years, but y'all still jump y'all ass over there. So who to blame?
That's what Charlemagne and God was saying. They asked him yesterday about it, and he said the people are stupid for blaming Vlad because Vlad's just a journalist. He's asking questions. He said that they should know not to talk about, especially if they involved, but even if they did it in the past, these rappers should know not to be discussing that on his platform. But in one breath, I understand that too. But I'm like, damn, why are you asking questions like that? Like, why you want to know how many kilos somebody sold? Why you want to know about somebody, you know, being a gangster or drug dealer? Or I don't get it, man. That's not the type of questions that we ask over here. So, but what's your opinion?
But that's because y'all melanated brothers and y'all know how to move and think, and you know not to ask nobody that, because the first thing we gonna do is look at you sideways.
Yeah.
And some of them get lost in translation because they looking at him sideways, but they trying to clear it up to him and making it seem like he's just a European dude that don't know this stuff. So they thinking they clearing something up, and he filming this shit. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't clearing nothing up. He that stuff, what they saying, is starting to be used against him in court.
It almost looks like it's an interrogation room with the white screen, and you just sitting there by yourself, and you hear a voice that's very, very methodical and meticulated. And the crazy thing to me is, we sat in AR Ab's trial for a couple of days. Oh, you sat in there a couple more days than I did, and we heard with our two ears a social media task force. They got people that are set for social media, staring at the interviews, staring at this, staring at that. So with that known, like, we ain't the only ones that know that. People know that. How guilty are like the academics? And I got to throw academics in there because, like you said, he's like a WWE announcer when it comes to people's lives. It's just kind of crazy. And Vlad asking these kind of questions. When we say that it's the artist's responsibility to keep quiet, and it is, because, you know, it's crazy. We'll do a conversation and we'll ask about a past beef or something, and these motherfuckers will quiet and tighten up and won't say nothing, like we the feds, but then go on Vlad and go spill everything about what they talked about in their jacket, something we ain't even trying to touch or get close to. So just talk about that dynamic.
That's because everybody chasing his clout and them numbers, so they feel like he got this certain amount of subscribers. And due to the fact y'all might got 250,000 subscribers right now, but to see that Vlad got 4 or 6 or 7 million, they feel like they got to show out. You know what I'm saying? There's 7 million people, and this and that's a stage to them. That's how they looking at it.
Unfortunately.
No doubt. Now, I seen you the other day talking about rats and things like that. You was going back